I'm gonna start this video off by saying that within the next 72 hours, there are 3 exams coming up that's gonna determine 20% of my grade. And yet here I am in my bathroom just recording a video because I just don't want to study. I know that sounds like just irresponsibility and I couldn't agree more, but like, dude, this has been such a reoccurring issue for the past few? What? No, forever. This has been a reoccurring issue for just the past forever. Okay, how do I structure this? There are a few things that I'm not very good at. 1 is managing my time, 2 is Minecraft, and 3, it's trying to do things that I don't enjoy. That's kind of why it took me so long to put out that last video. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at the start. I recorded that video in October, and now it's December. And I only put it out yesterday. The reason for that is because I do not like editing. It's fun when you know what you're doing, when you have a structure to how you're gonna edit it. But when you have no idea how you're gonna edit a video, you just watch it over and over and over and over again, trying to fit that small part into the timeline that probably doesn't even matter for the majority of the video. But I always chase this kind of perfection in my videos, even though they aren't very good. Okay, I'm kind of ranting at this point. But yeah, basically how I make my videos is I try really hard to think about it as a video I'm watching. For example, if I clicked onto my own video, I want to imagine myself thinking, yeah, I would like to stay in this video and keep watching. But then after the first minute of editing 5 hours in, I just completely give up on that and I just procrastinate. I finished the first 3 minutes of the video in, I think, 6 hours. And then right after that, I just stopped. The video was just sitting in my editing file, more and more recordings were piling up, my PC storage was getting smaller and smaller, until finally, I had to study for my exams. And if there's one thing I know about myself, I do not like studying. Even less than editing videos. So boom, the video was out. And now I'm sitting in the bedroom just recording another video instead of studying for the exam that's literally less than 24 hours away. I don't know whether I need professional help or a therapist. You know what, screw it. Let's talk about procrastination for a second. Why the heck is it so easy to I wake up one day and think, okay, I want to be productive. I want to learn stuff. I want to study. I take out my notebook. I sit in front of my computer because my notes are online. I open my school's website and I start going through my notes. I scroll to the first question, I write the question down on my notebook, think about it, and by the time I look back up, 7 hours have passed, it's 3 in the morning, I have 10 tabs open, I'm watching a spider documentary video, and suddenly I have the urge to change the tiles on my roof. Dude, how is that possible? I literally need to be shackled onto my chair to even think about doing something I don't like doing. And it makes no sense. I know for a fact studying is gonna be important for my future, and I know for a fact if I fail this, I will not only get kicked out of the house, but also threatened to be turned into human spaghetti. But despite all that, I still find it impossible to just pick up the pen and write down 3 lines of equations. And it makes no sense too, because I know what I'm gonna study is easy. Whenever I log in, when someone has to nag me to death, I absorb things incredibly easy. For the last few years, I've had a tuition teacher that would teach me math and science, and he would come every week, give me homework, and then leave. And every time I don't do it, I swear to God, his 3-hour lesson, an hour of it was dedicated to nagging me to do my homework. And it just works so well. I wasn't really a person that liked math at first, but once he just started doing that, every single exam I got for math and science was just A's. Despite knowing that, I just cannot bring myself to study on my own. I have this very bad habit of comparing myself to other people, and even though I'm really bad at it, it also applies to studies. Every time I receive my exam paper and see an F on it, because obviously I didn't study for it, I would compare myself to others who have A's on their papers and think, oh yeah, I could do that if I studied. And I know for a fact that the words coming off my mouth is true. So why the frick am I not studying? I actually pissed myself off in ways I didn't even know was possible. Another example. Do you know how many things that you have to memorize in order to get good at speedrunning? Is there a lot? I'm not sure. But I know the vast majority of things when it comes to Minecraft speedrunning. And it took me 2, maybe 3 days to memorize all of it. The same thing applies to subjects that I study in school too. If you really try, you can cover the entire syllabus in at most a week. I'm pretty sure I've done that before, like way back in primary school, or like I don't know, what do Americans call primary school? Is it just called grade school? Middle school? What? No, tiny school. Like, I'm pretty sure at one point I found it really easy to focus in class. I didn't fail anything at all, but the only problem was I was just a mischievous bitch. So even though I was passing all my classes, my teachers still hated my guts. But now, not only am I a mischievous son of a bitch, but I also don't like studying. So I'm an F student and a failure. Every teacher I've spoken to so far, or has given feedback to me at least, has always told me I need to focus more. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 6 years, that I need to focus more phrase has been plaguing me. And yet, I still don't do it. I don't understand why. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? I'm getting mad at myself for not studying, and yet here I am recording a YouTube video instead of studying for the exam that's tomorrow. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. Now, the real kicker. If this video comes out on the 12th of December or the 13th of December, it means I did not study a single bit and I was editing this video the entire way through. And if that happens, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but that's kind of it to my procrastination rant. Holy crap, there's still 5 more minutes of the video to go. Wait, I didn't bring any other talking points. What if I just pull a Rec Rap 1 and just talk about the fact that I ran out of talking points? Dude, it's actually so hard to structure a commentary video because I'm pretty sure Rec Rap does it in one shot and just says everything on his mind, and he manages to make like a 7-8 minute video out of it. And then the rest of the run, he just talks about what's happening in the run. But I literally recorded that for 10 minutes, and I had to cut down 6 minutes of it because I just stuttered so much, and I just had like so many blank moments where I just said, That's another thing I'm really bad at. Like, adding to the list of things that I'm horrible at, I cannot manage my time, I cannot play Minecraft, I cannot do things I don't want to do. And I also can't talk to people. That's kind of why I spend so much time on Minecraft in the first place. In real life, I am literally just the picture-perfect definition of someone that just doesn't talk to people. I wonder if that's somehow linked to studying. When I had Nairobi just babysit me throughout studying, I managed to flush out a decent amount of stuff. And by a decent amount of stuff, I mean we took 5 hours to finish an exam paper that was supposed to be done in 1.5 hours. Oh, and you also might be wondering how I knew that I recorded for 10 minutes and then cut it down to 6 minutes. It's because I just finished editing. I literally just finished the recording, went down, cut out the dead silences, came back up to the bathroom and started recording the second part. On the same day. I still haven't started studying. I don't understand the wiring in my brain. My sense of urgency and like arrangement of things that are important is just all messed up. Speaking of messed up, I kind of want to rant about this a little bit. Dude, I feel like I'm plateauing on Minecraft speedrunning. Yeah, no, I just talk about Minecraft speedrunning while doing a procrastination video about procrastinating. Like, I just don't get it. Every time I look at people like Infume, Mongi, Dougal, they're always so quick, and I never understand why. I try and like figure out what's wrong with my gameplay and try and correct it, but I think it's all leading to one thing, and that one thing is that I am just not good at the game. The main time loss I'm seeing when comparing myself to other speedrunners is that I am terrible at terrain management, inventory management, bridging, which consequently makes me bad at zero cycling, and decision making. Like, especially in bastions, every time I see top runners, they usually leave so early. Okay, actually, transitioning to the run, because I kind of remember this run, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I just casually blind into the portal room. I'm pretty sure I said it like early in the run too. That it would be the only way this could sub 10 is if I like blinded into PR. And yeah, it could definitely sub 10, but I checked my old value and it's 058. This is just not possible. Also, I'm eating carrots and I just don't have the health to even think about going to 88 or 90. Is 88 even a height? No, I'm pretty sure it's lower than that. 90... what? Is it 87? Dude, I'm not even sure. But this still managed to be a pretty quick time. If I'm not wrong, it was at 10:11 because the dragon perches right here. Yep, you can see the tiny little snap. This was
this was actually a pretty cool seat. This was my fastest shipwreck seat by far, I think. Like, I have 2 sub-10s and one 1001. All 3 of them are from Ruin Portals. This is my fastest non-Ruin Portal seat type. Yeah, that's 1011. Yep, that's all I had to say. Bye.